Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is The Last Hope Scar, Season 1, Episode 28, The Calm Before the Storm. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop campaigns using our custom Scar system. We do also have Whiskers here, who is doing some wonderful art, though you'll see it in a few minutes when the intro videos are done. Or the intro art scroll thing. But anyways, thank you all so much for coming by. We're going to start with introductions, beginning with Kerr. And then for everybody, please refer to the stream for going left to right, top to bottom.
Okay.
Please excuse the mess, everybody. This is not my normal setup. My main PC died, and so I'm just kind of trying my best to make things work until it gets back. So, yeah. Kid.
I am Foxfiend, and I'm
Sorry,
playing Ken.
Kurt, and then Ken.
Ow.
My bad!
Hey,
Don't worry,
you
I
said
will-
my name,
Oh, yeah,
and I
order.
responded.
I will plan my revenge suitably. Hello everyone, I'm Kerr. Forgive me, I am sick. I am hopped up on like 6 different medicines right now, so I'm able to function. But I am here to bring you happy fun times! Because everyone needs happy fun times in their life. And I hope everyone is going to enjoy it and have fun. Because who doesn't want to have my brand of fun, right? Right?
What I just heard is Kerr is slightly high, and it's a great time to mess with him.
The world doesn't hurt right now, which is very nice.
That's good. Now character introductions?
Yes. Beginning with
Okay. I am Foxfiend, and I'm playing Ken, the Fire-type Vulpix.
I am Merl. I am playing Midnight, the Dark type Zora.
Sorry. So it's me. I am Octo, and I am playing Cobalt, the roughest, toughest real around.
you. And
Cutie.
cute.
No.
Super cute.
Very cute.
And I am Razim, and I am playing as Hunter, the freshly evolved Mightyena, dark psychic type, and a shy bundle of social anxiety.
Who wants to give him even more trauma?
Speaking of trauma, hello, I am Taldeus, and I am playing Shade, the dark type Zora. He is totally okay. You shouldn't worry about him.
And I am Tochemay, playing Brussel the Bulbasaur.
Hey yo, it's William Swiftfoot or Kenku, depending on where you know me, and I am playing Shale, the ground sand shrew, who's a ball of fluffy leaves, and the nerd of the group.
All right, and we're going to go ahead and turn the recap over to... how about we have Kin do the start, and then Shade finishes with his whole thing.
Alright. So... How did last session start? Again.
Mostly it just started with the whole going... Pretty much the entire start of the session was just the going to the kingdom and seeing what was going on
Cool,
with that.
alright. I couldn't remember if there was anything
No.
before that.
There was stuff
Awesome.
before that. I just don't
wasn't
remember
very-
what either.
Yeah, it wasn't very... It was just more like what every character was doing at the moment, and most of it was just being around.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think Kin inspired some of the soldiers, and
Yeah,
don't
it
really
was stuff like
remember most of that. Okay, cool. All right, so starting with the important stuff that happened last session. So Hunter went to Moonhold with Kin and Valus,
Mm-hmm.
and where he brought the grave news of Koga's death, and then Koga's name got disrespected, and the pompous fool who was in charge in Koga's absence got well, him
Deposed.
being removed got delayed by a follower of the Cult of the End or whatever it is, and after dealing with that guy a little bit, who attempted to kill Kin and was stopped by Hunter. After that happened, the Hunter had proclaimed his right to rule Moonhold, and yeah, well, Hunter's now in charge of Moonhold. On top of on top of Hilltop and Sunfall.
Mm-hmm.
After that, brought everyone together. They saw that Hunter had evolved, and Hunter asked for some clothes and got that sorted. And then Shade and some of the Astartes, or whatever it was, went to go and scout around. What was it called? Beachfront? Seashore, that's it. That's Seashore.
Yes. So it was Shade and 4 custodies included a one little kitten, which, Hunter was very upset at the apparent bullying of by the other custodies. However, what ended up happening is that they went ahead and went over, started searching for stuff, and then Shade performed an investigation where he found a letter written in blood sent from Clark. And so he went ahead and figured that, hey, this is such a fucking trap, but hey, I'm here to gather information. I'm going to gather some information. Sets up everything, manages to send off one member of the custody guard he was sent with to try and see if they could find the body of whoever's blood was written on the note. He figured that Clark probably had it with him, but hey, no reason to not check. Had the other 3 go out and just wait outside of the meeting spot. As for Dal, he would have asked Dal to stay with the solo member if he didn't just port back immediately. After that, Shade went in, had a nice conversation with Clark, which started with Clark attempting to convince him a bunch of, to run it back, to join up the cult, leave his current group behind, and come and have some fun. After that, Shade basically proceeded to kind of lead the conversation by the nose after that. Led Clark around, and then found out a couple of interesting bits of information. First off, that, Clark was on the outs from the higher-ups in the cult, didn't like them, in fact, hated basically all of them. And on top of that Ashton was apparently out on some sort of mission, and also that there is apparently an assassin after Shade who can stop the regrowing of body parts, which Shade is uncertain if that will actually affect his thing, because he's not technically healing, but, better be careful about that. And then that's pretty much right where the session ended.
Alright, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What are our total merits at right now?
32.
32.
Okay, that's what I've got. And then total XP?
I had 210.
210.
A resplendent offering.
And really quick, thank you. I do things for the 250 biddies. We're always happy to have you help.
Also, damn Raharu, okay.
Raharu, thank you
There
so
we go.
very much for that tip. That is the first 3 tiers of the tip goal completed. Oh, hey, you guys can see Whiskers' art now.
Yes.
Yay! Hi, Whiskers.
So we are on to the last tier. But thank you so much for supporting the channel, Raharu. I really appreciate it. He is doing a wave.
Yes.
Also, just because I want to share it, Whiskers did get art done last night after stream ended of Art Brine and Dun Brine working very hard to capture everything.
Look at the babies.
Oh my goodness, that's
Cute.
awesome.
Look at the cuteness.
Look at Zim's eyes.
Blah blah.
Well, they're always ready to capture whatever moment I don't want them to capture half the time. Anyways, Kurt, let's do this.
Yes, yes. So, my dear Shade,
Yes.
my dear adorable Shade, you have a friend who just wants you to come be with him, to work with him again, like old time's sakes, you know, the betrayal and murder of each other. It's going to be great.
Of course. So, what Shane's gonna do, because he was just warned that, oh hey, there's an assassin out for him. And like, you know, there's a lot of shit to be done. He got a lot of information, but might as well lay some seeds, lead the conversation a tiny bit while he enacts his escape plan that he kind of came in here with in case there was a bit of a trap. So he's going to he's gonna kind of like look at Clark and go, I mean, Clark, come on. I got a really good thing going. Look, I already got an in with them. They're very accepting of everything, and you know, look, I understand all that stuff about running it back, all the nice betrayal, but just imagine the look on their faces, and you can imagine the look on, you know, that fucking cult's faces when you sell them out and betray them. And look, that'll be great when that happens. But I already got an in with the good guys, and I ain't gonna throw that absolute golden opportunity away.
Shade, you're not a good guy.
Look. I know that I'm not a good guy. However, I could pretend to be to have an actively less shit life. Especially considering that, you know, they seem to really want to go to bat for me to help me out. So
And what happens when you come across the first Karen who annoys you?
I will do things and they won't find out, and it'll be fine. Don't ruin the good thing I got going on.
Hey, buddy, I'm not gonna ruin it. You know me, I don't ruin it for ya. I like having fun. I like enjoying things. I like seeing body parts go that way, and up there. That's fun. It's fun.
Oh, yeah,
I can
by
do it
the way.
even better in this body.
Yeah, I know. But okay, just real quick. So the corpse that you're snacking down on, giving up a arm or a leg on it. What would you prefer there? Because I need at
Why?
least part of the body.
Why?
Because I was supposed to go ahead and try and find the body with you, and that's the reason I'm here. Totally. Right. So I needed to get at least part of them. Here, you could even take a nice big old bite out of it. I don't care. I just need a body part.
See, I don't mind that, but if I do, Ashton's gonna get annoyed with me, and you know how he can be. He's going to fucking talk my ear off for like the next 6 hours.
Okay, look. How about you make it look... You know what? Here, I'll make it look messy. Grab onto one part of the body. Arm or leg. You never answered.
I'm kind of partial to legs right now. They have
All
more
right.
meat on them.
All right, grab a hold of the legs, and Shade is going to use his projection to wrap around the arm and go, all right, just pull on 3. Make it look messy. Make it look like you fought over the body. You know, have some fun with it.
I missed you. Are you sure you won't come back?
Look. Just come on. I need a part of the body. You can even take a big old bite out of the arm afterwards. I just need a part of it.
Fine. Okay. You twisted my arm enough.
Yeah, I'm definitely twisting your arm here.
As he begins to pull as hard as he can.
Yep, and Shade's going to pull on the arm.
There is a very sharp tearing sound as blood goes everywhere as the arm is torn off from the body.
All right. Got this now. I'd ask if you want to give a round of applause, but I think I could do that myself here. And he's gonna use the hand to clap his own vomit. All right. Do you want to snack out of this a bit?
He'll reach out.
A little bit of finger food.
He'll pause. I didn't miss the puns though.
Okay, all right. I'll hold off on it. Just here, take what you want out of this.
No, you won't. You love to torture people with them. As he takes the arm and just takes a big bite out of it.
All right, cool. Also, hey,
poor
look. Monetization.
Yeah. Look. There is nothing that you can prove. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and have a nice rest of my day. Whenabouts do you think you're gonna show up again? Because I know you said the whole showing up in Seashore, and look, I want to get as many people together for that battle as possible. Just imagine a complete field.
The clusterfuck that's gonna be.
I know, right?
Fun. Let's see. 2 weeks. We're supposed to be marching here.
2 weeks. All right. Cool. I think I could get a lot of people in 2 weeks. I could get a lot of people. All right. Now,
there's a very soft squee.
After all, maybe don't share this around too much, but just for a little bit of a surprise, we're getting a couple of armies together for this. Not one army, but at least 2. All those corpses.
Num-nums?
Look, Clark, you can have as many of the bodies as you want. Again, I'm not a cannibal, you are.
I'm telling you, you haven't lived until you tried it.
Yeah, no, sorry. I think I'll stick with my completely non-cannibalistic diet.
You've done, everything else.
Hey, look, I haven't done everything else. I have what might be considered some standards. Under a certain light. But anyways, I gotta go ahead and get the hell out of here before that assassin comes, and hope you have a good day. We could betray each other later.
Murder you later, bitch.
Yeah, you could try. And Shade is going to give a smirk and go ahead and use his ability to turn into Clark and walk out with a bitten off arm that looks like it was torn off gruesomely.
Okay, yep, you are able to make your way out.
So he is now looking exactly like Clark, probably covered in blood just as intended from the gruesome ripping, and holding an arm that had a bite bitten out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
he's going to look around a bit.
Alright, what are you looking for?
Well, first off, he's seeing if anything has happened to his guards.
Nope, nothing yet.
All right, he's going to give them a little bit of a wave. Everything's fine.
They're going.
Give them a wave.
They're
Make sure to
going to
use the arm for it.
They're going to immediately draw their weapons.
So which guard was not which custodies was not sent off, or which custodies was sent off? Sorry, because there's only one missing.
Little kitten.
That's about what I figured. So, how's little kid? You heard anything from him? Little bit of news, maybe?
Shade, one of them is going to ask.
Okay, you know what? God damn it. I was hoping you'd know to play along. There's an assassin after me, so I'm gonna be Clark for a bit. Clark's a cannibal and an asshole, so don't worry about why I'm holding this. It's just more for the part. Also, found the body.
They're going to nod slowly.
So, just go ahead and walk around with me and, like, keep those weapons out, keep them pointed at me, act like, oh, hey, no, I've been captured, and all that shit. Just, you know. We're gonna find Kitten, and we're gonna get out of here, because we apparently got 2 weeks until Army shows up. And, if there's an assassin after me, I don't want us to be alone, especially considering, you know, he has Dal with him.
They will nod.
So, go ahead and take me prisoner. Ignore a lot of my cannibalistic and betrayal mentions. I'm just going to be acting like Clark.
They will nod and get little. They actually have manacles that they will proceed to manacle your arms and legs.
All right, he's gonna make sure to giggle a lot and not release the arm.
And they will start dragging you off. Could I have a perception roll, please?
All right. They couldn't just play the fuck along, but all right. I'm gonna go ahead and make this 7, 8. Any modifiers?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. 1.
Okay, everything looks fine.
All right. Obviously, like, you know, he is trying to, like, keep track of shit, but, you know.
Yes.
He's also kind of probably focusing on playing the part of Clark.
Takes about 10 to 20, between 10 and 20 minutes for you guys to hunt down Dal and little kitten. And Kitten's gonna look at you and just kind of point his weapon at you.
A generous bestowal.
Oh, sorry, did you want a
One sec.
snack too?
Raharu95 tipped $10. What an amazing conversation.
Raharu, thank you so much for that tip and for supporting the channel even more. He says, what an amazing conversation.
I know, right? What a comp.
Also, by the way, I just want to state for the record, for today's tip goal, Who wants to cause Hunter trauma? Because today is going to be trauma day for Hunter if that tip goal gets made. And possibly other good things, not just trauma, but probably trauma. I think a lot of trauma as well. It's
But yeah, so
good trauma.
Shayna's gonna go ahead and wave the arm with a bite taken out of it and go. So sorry, did you want a snack too? You know, these guys really don't want to try it, but you know, little bit of a snack never hurt anyone.
Abomination. Why should I not just cut your throat this moment?
Oh no! Don't cut my throat. Come on, aren't you gonna play along with the whole take me to your leaders, interrogate me, take the screws to me, all that? Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it.
He's gonna pause and stare at him for a moment.
He's gonna just do like the smallest wink.
He's just gonna sigh before turning. Let us report back, everyone. And Dal will move over to gather everyone and teleport you guys back.
All right, I guess what everyone's gonna see is quote unquote Clark there with a bloody arm, which he's immediately gonna toss to the side and revert back to Shade.
I'm assuming this is coming into the throne room.
Yes.
Hey!
How long has it been?
Like half hour, 45 minutes at most.
Okay. While waiting, Hunter has probably had some tailors come in to get something properly fitted for him. Because he's definitely not liking this outfit as is.
Yes, he is being measured and he is being checked over for this.
I'm just imagining that, like, Shade just, like, you know, he's not quite out of character yet, he's swapping, so he probably, like, waves with the arm, realizes he's doing that, tosses it aside.
Shale.
So, it was eventful then.
Bit. Mostly just involved talking with Clark over a dead body he was eating. Found out a lot of stuff, though.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently we got about 2 weeks till they show up. And, you know, wouldn't completely trust it, but that's probably a pretty good guideline considering that, like, you know, I acted like I was using all of you guys like how I used to do, all that good shit. Talked about how we'd basically have a buffet of corpses. I'd try and get as many people there as possible. You know, that's how I got him to mention about how long it'd be. So, should probably still put out some more scouts into the area, but honestly, the only person around was Clark, and I had to wheedle the information out of him, so. Oh yeah, also Clark killed someone, obviously.
Figured that much, given the display you brought back.
Hey, look, apparently there's an assassin explicitly after me, so
Really?
not fucking around with that.
That's fair.
Yeah, I figured it'd be easier if I just pretended to be Clark. Also, I should probably figure out what Clark's name in this world is, but things for later! Turns out that there's a bunch of higher-ups in the cult. They probably have, like, a sort of council thing. Both Clark and Ashton don't particularly like the rest of the members of the cult. Clark did express at least some interest in helping betray the fuck out of all of them there. So, looks like the cult does have a proper leadership structure.
Good to know. Kin is staring at the torn arm, just kind of
It
looking
very
a little,
clearly
little
has a bite
disturbed.
taken out of it, too.
Yeah, that literally has a bite taken out of it. Looking a bit disturbed.
Yeah, look,
Okay, look,
perhaps
don't worry.
you
I
should,
didn't eat that part of the arm. That was Clark.
perhaps
That part of the arm.
you should
Well, I helped rip it off.
give it should burn it.
I don't know. I figured that it'd probably be useful for like figuring out who the fuck it was that died. I don't know those people there, so I don't know.
I'm
Mark
pretty
isn't
sure
going to
this
leave anything
world
else of the
does-
body. This is all we got of it.
I'm pretty sure this world does not have DNA analysis just yet.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to burn the arm, you can. I'm just saying it's like literally the only part of the body we're ever going to find.
Cool. Hey, Ken? Not Ken. Kurt? Hey, Kurt? What?
Yes.
What does it look like the arm was from?
You're not really sure at this point.
Cool. Hey, Shade, did you by any chance catch what that arm was from?
Okay,
Before it got
let me put it to
mutilated.
you this way. Remember the inside of the church?
Yeah?
Yeah, now imagine
Oh.
that where Clark only was able to focus on one body.
Ah, completely unidentifiable.
Yeah, it was more of a bloody lump of flesh that he was also grabbing organs out of, so.
Yeah, I don't think we're identifying who this was anytime soon, and can chalk it up to whoever is missing from the town.
I mean, Clark probably isn't going to grab just one person, but, He was, quote, hungry.
Oh, boy, and he's not likely to just grab one person. Yay!
Mm.
I mean, hey, look, we could put more guards over there. I just felt like it's probably best to come back with all this shit immediately.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
I don't
sound.
know. I don't know if those guards. For the guards' sake, I don't know if it would matter.
Yeah, honestly. But I'm just more pointing out that, you could.
There.
Are there any says or suggestions regarding the new information we have?
Well, we've got 2 weeks then?
Supposedly. I'd still probably check, but yeah, about 2 weeks.
And where were they marching on?
Seashore is at least what they were saying. Again, it's probably best to at least try to get scouts in the area, but not exactly my specialty, so.
Yeah, we'll probably want to have scouts all over to make sure that they're not gonna go somewhere else and have people ready to teleport our armies in. I would say that we should get the defenses up everywhere, though. Yeah?
I mean, yeah, it sounds generally good, Ken. That's more your wheelhouse.
Right. Mobilize some scouts to keep an eye on the area. Perhaps possibly increase the guard there so that it's at least harder for someone to go missing. And in the meantime, get our armies ready. Make sure they are equipped and able to go when the conflict starts, when time comes.
Oh, darling.
Hey,
Hello, Domino.
Well, darlings, I couldn't help but overhear about what's going on, and that it involves seashore, as we discussed before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, do you know who this arm is from?
No, I can't say I recognize it immediately.
A resplendent offering.
Drama time!
Merl _ 2009 tipped $50.
Merl, thank you so very much for that tip. Thank you for helping the channel and supporting. That is the tip goal fully completed.
Yes, I can say who it's from. It's from somebody.
I have
All
taken 1d6 psychic damage.
I think we all took that 1d6 psychic damage.
She didn't. Yeah, because yeah, I think you might want to decrease the population counter in Seashore by 1. Clark got hungry.
Ah, did you murder this Clark then, darling?
Oh,
Bitch.
no. No. Okay, so you see, the thing is that technically yes, but not after that. I murdered him in my past life. This life, he's kind of evolved and probably stronger than me. I did lead him around by the nose, and I'm trying to convince him to betray his group, though.
Well, I suppose that's a first step.
Yeah. Besides, look, I could do a lot of shit, but I know that Clark is gonna have a lot of bullshit ready. If there's one person that I think that Clark and Ashton are probably pretty wary of, it's me. They don't want to get close to me.
Well, neither do I, darling, yet here I am.
Well, yes, but I mean, they try to maintain at least a 20-foot distance from me at all times.
Well, yes, though. Seashore used to be mine before I lost it, but I still have a vested interest in that location. Thus, I'm willing to offer you my assistance, Hunter. Also, loving the new look, darling. Very, very nice.
What are you offering?
Assistance. The ability to view the entire location. Perhaps some safeguards of the location itself. I can offer you quite a lot. After all, these people are trying to take away my investment as well. Therefore, the scales need to be balanced, darling.
So what are you wanting in return for it?
Well, that's the thing, darling. As I said, the scales need to be balanced. These people wish to strike something that I consider to be mine. Therefore, it is only right that I offer aid in return to defend what is mine. No cost, darling. This is me protecting what is mine, not helping you.
Very well.
AK, as long as Domino doesn't refer to it as helping anyone, he's not disrupting the balance and making you pay for it.
Essentially, he's looking out for his own interest. We just happen to benefit.
It just so happens that the same place that you guys want to protect is the same place he wants.
Yeah, after all, he's not helping us, he's using us. There's a difference.
Yes, he is just preparing defenses and such for his town, and if you all happen to be using them, well, obviously he just needed to do better in protecting his places. But no, he certainly did not help you with anything, nor incur you being in his debt. Nope, nope, nope. That did not happen.
Well, Hunter sees no reason not to accept, so...
No, darling. Perhaps I could help you with another matter. One more important than your current going-ons.
He is looking warily at Domino.
Well, I heard that you have declared yourself God Emperor, and well, you need the wardrobe to match, darling.
I think my tailors can take care of that.
But darling, is it going to be grand enough? Is it going to be glorious enough for a personage of your might?
Yeah, is it gonna be perfect enough to compare to the gifts that Domino has to get me?
You've said it would be helping, and I know you don't help for free.
Domino is going to pause before slowly looking at Shade.
What? Did you not want to be reminded of that?
Darling, perhaps my gifts could be a gift for somebody else?
But you owe me those gifts. Anything else is on someone else's tab, I mean.
Well,
Unless they want
if I
to,
just-
they want to buy it from me, I could accept purchasing the favors that you. Well, it's not favors; it's the gifts. But
No, darling, I say I give you the gifts to give to somebody else.
what do I get out of that then?
Imagine the face Hunter is going to make when I give these to you.
You see, the thing is, no. Dom, I'm not gonna let you weasel out of having to give me those that easily. Come on.
Are you sure, darling? I mean, imagine how happy Hunter will be.
Hunter, do you want to buy any of my gifts off of me?
Hunter is just looking over with a displeased, mistrusting face at Domino.
I'm going to assume that that's a no.
Darling, I will make you the finest emperor in all of the land.
Snort of laughter from Kin. I don't think he needs help with that.
he shall be spectacular.
Look, if you want to make them spectacular, do it on your own dime, not mine.
You just don't understand things, Shade.
I could understand them if I wanted to. The problem is that it involves you, so I don't particularly care.
Darling, I am perfect.
Yes, you are perfect. Perfectly ignorable.
Domino is now steaming from the top of his head.
Alright, look, again. Hunter doesn't exactly seem interested in buying the gifts off of me. So, unless someone's going to actually buy it off of me, I am not exactly keen on letting these go. I won these in those bets fair and square.
I kind of
Fairly fair.
I kind of like the idea that Domino owes you anyway, Shade.
True, but don't worry, I can always weasel more gifts and favors out of him.
No, you will not, darling.
Oh, does it mean you're suddenly going to stop accepting my bets when I want them?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to make a bet on that?
Domino is going to look away quickly.
Poor Domino.
That's about what I thought. Okay, look. I don't exactly think the whole bargaining and negotiation is going in your favor right now, so do you just want to move on from this, or do you want to keep trying?
Fine, fine. What else do you need to discuss, darlings?
Well, you still haven't told me your price.
There is no price, darling. I'm not helping you.
So you're just going to summon up clothing?
No, darling. I am... That is actually a possible idea. If you happen to find something... I shall consider this, darling.
So, we need to know what we're working with. What's the strength of the armies that we have available to us, the terrain we are defending, and defenses we can put up. How are they going to attack? Do we know how they're going to attack? We don't know how they're going to attack. We also don't know what the enemy forces look like.
To be fair, we don't even know what... Do we even know what our forces look like, or...?
You'd be able to gather that information, yes.
Alright. So what do our forces look like? That we know of right now.
Right now, that's available. About 5 legions of 1,000 Pokemon each.
5,000.
You have another 10,000 who are currently out, and another 5,000 who's solely to safeguard the capital and the surrounding towns.
God damn it, you're gonna make me have to come up with mass combat rules for Scar, aren't you?
I mean,
Maybe.
Hey, you never know. It's always good to have them.
Alright, Taldarius, I'll expect the proposal for mass combat in my DMs by Thursday.
Alright, cool.
Also, Beerus says, do we need another 30-minute Taldarius Siege Warfare ramble?
Well,
I'm
I
good
mean,
with that.
we could. The thing is that I don't think it's necessary, considering that, again, it's just going to be siege defense. So, I mean...
Mira says, "Do it."
No.
I don't feel like it has the same value as the first time.
Yeah, doesn't.
Come on, let's just move on.
Yeah, does not have the same value. Doing the same ramble again. However, setting up defenses would be a priority, especially since we have 2 weeks to do it. We no issue setting up the defenses.
It will take quite a bit of time to transport everyone over there.
Okay.
And we
But the
have
soldiers
people
that you bring-
Gyarados.
But the soldiers and the supplies and stuff that you bring over, you can get it going as you're bringing people over.
Cool.
But yes. Is there anything else you need, darling? Is there anything I can interest you in?
Oh, about that bet on whether or not Shade can wheedle more gifts and favors out of you.
Domino is going to glare.
Fine, if you don't like that question, then I guess I could ask this one. When are you gonna give me my gifts?
Deeper glare.
Yes, deeper glare.
Now, you see, the thing is that I don't speak sore loser, so whatever you're trying to tell me, I'm not quite...
I will get you something before the sun rises in 3 days.
Alright, so that'll clear out one of them. Cool. Glad to know.
I will figure out the others later.
You know, for someone who likes salt so much, it feels so surprising that they always look like they swallowed a lemon when they look at me.
Domino is just glaring at you.
I'm just imagining that there's a salt fall, like rain, but salt around him. He can't get rid of it no matter how much he tries when he's looking at Shade.
Smite.
It looks like he's trying his hardest to not audibly laugh.
Besides, Domino knows he can't do shit to Shade right now. I mean, harming someone that you owe? Naughty, naughty.
Mm-hmm. Until everything is paid off.
Of course.
Yes, but he can still put you in situations.
Of course he can.
Now, darlings. Can we just move past this and never speak of this again?
But if we don't speak of it again, how am I going to know when you repay the other two? But I suppose that we could move past it. There are other things to attend to, and you already gave yourself a time limit, so...
That's a suitable price. I will no longer speak of the gifts that you owe to Shade in return for that outfit. Deal.
Domino's going to stop. His mouth is going to open, then close. He's gonna look to the side like he's considering it. Open his mouth again before just pausing. Before slowly looking over at Hunter. You cheeky dickwaffle. I'm not sure whether to want to skin you alive or to compliment you and throw a gala in your honor.
I mean, that was
does this mean I
impressive,
get a
Hunter.
gala? Do I get 3 galas?
Well, you see, unfortunately, you can't do the first one, so I guess you'll have to do the second. As he just kind of grabs the amulet he's still wearing and holds it up a bit in his hand.
Domino will clap his hands twice. As you can see, reams of gold and gold fabric just flowing over and beginning to wrap around Hunter's body and start to form into the most beautiful outfit one has ever seen before upon his body.
I am
Color
assuming
changing, darling. You can change the clothes to be whatever you want.
Well, since I got the ref sheet done, there you all go.
Woo.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very good.
Look at the baby. Look at the God Emperor Hunter.
Reluctant God Emperor, but yes.
Also, just wait. Soon, eventually, one day, we will get Domino's character sheet.
Eventually. I want there to be an upset expression just so that way it can be used whenever Shade does anything.
Also, by the way, in World of Darkness now, Domino appears as a wolf.
Ooh.
A wolf is his normal furry form.
Neat.
I would have expected a weasel.
Well, can he really be a weasel if he can't manage to weasel out of things with Shade?
You like it, darling?
It will do.
Only it will do, darling. That is the most perfect outfit.
But does it have any defenses or anything to it?
Perhaps, darling. I may have thrown in something.
Okay. In that case, it is good.
Only good, darling. Only good. It is perfect.
No, a perfect outfit would make sure that I am protected from all assassination attempts. After all, I am supposed to be a god emperor, and I'm sure there will be people trying to come after me at some point.
It is perfect.
Okay, good to know. Then I will accept that it is perfect.
Wonderful, darling. Wonderful. See? He looks at Shade. You see, someone understands my perfection.
Alright, he can understand your perfection all he wants. I disagree, as that is a matter of opinion. And, unfortunately, you just really don't meet my standards.
I'm sorry, come again. I might be standing a little bit too far away. What did you just say?
Oh, let me speak up for you. Domino, you don't meet all of my standards.
Domino is just going to stare daggers at Shade. Literally, there are daggers floating in front of Shade wanting to stab him, but are not moving.
Is this, some sort of new way to say I understand your point, or what's this?
Domino's going to huff, turn, and vanish.
What you should
I
have
swear.
What you should have done there is just walk forward towards the daggers and make him
No,
have
then
to
it
pull
would
them
have
away.
It would have been my act then, which would have released him from his responsibility.
At the point that Domino disappears, Kin just breaks out into laughter.
You know, I really feel like at this point he should have really probably tried to figure out that, like, he just isn't going to win with that shit with me.
And yet, he will keep on trying. It's like a compulsion.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's just lucky that I didn't have another bet ready for him.
Well, seeing as how I don't really need their services, Kin, could you make sure that the tailors are paid, please? They should still be paid, even though, not needed.
That is already being handled.
Actually, can I... Can I get something ordered?
Hunter will kind of wave his assent on that.
What do you have in mind?
I guess something... I guess something per... He looks in the armor currently. I guess something event worthy would be good for me, at least as I am. Note to self: this is going to be I'm sad. I'm going to break it real fast out of character, but
Of
yeah.
course. Something nice, something worthy of high-class events. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, given that Hunter's royalty and we're his entourage and guard, it would make sense for us to have outfits for every occasion. It'll be
suppose I could make you all nobles.
That's your call.
Why do I suddenly feel haughty and entitled? Why do I feel so pompous?
Yeah, Shade is
yeah.
gonna... Shade is gonna, like, just raise a single...
Okay. This hamlet shall not fall.
Talon! Hello there, Talon. How was your stream? Thank you so much for that raid. Hope you had a great time. The Grey Wolf Railroad? What were you playing? I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. You have come into the middle of one of our tabletop games. We have many of them here on the channel. This one is Last Hope Scar, one of our Pokemon campaigns. And again, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. Railroads Online. Ooh. I am intrigued. Railroads are fun. I want to play with railroads again on Factorio. That was fun.
That requires you touch Factorio without me there.
Yeah. Or at least with you on voice.
Yeah.
What happened the last time you and Tal touched Factorio?
He got a headache and I wasn't in voice to explain anything, so he got a headache and had to close it.
I got overwhelmed because I'm sitting there with copper ore. I'm sitting here with rocks, smacking them together. Meanwhile, Tal already has the start of a factory going. And I'm just sitting here like...
Been sitting there in the factory.
I have rocks.
Yeah.
And you already have a factory. How is this so?
I already had beginning science automated, so yeah, he's not even he's not even exaggerating.
Yeah, definitely being in voice to talk to each other and explain what the heck's going on would help.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess let's continue. I actually kind of forgot where we were, but
Admittedly,
Hunter had just offered the idea of making everybody nobles, and you were about to speak up with Shade.
Yeah, Shade is gonna like raise an eyebrow and go, "You think that you aren't gonna have like a rebellion or something if you make me a noble?"
I mean, you haven't done anything illegal yet in this world.
Dale will stop his original comment and think.
I mean, okay, not what I was talking about, but okay.
I guess there's...
I was just more talking about my ability to piss everyone off.
You haven't had the time to piss everyone off in this kingdom.
You think I'm not gonna get around to that?
Give it time, Ken. Just give it time.
Shale goes, as long as it's just a title, I don't know if I could do more responsibilities than I've had, and I don't really want to take that which isn't mine. At least they're not here. I mean, not in this situation.
We can figure out these specifics later. Right now, we have a war to plan.
Yes.
However, out of character, planning the details around a war is probably boring to go over and possibly warrants a time skip.
Yeah, it's probably not very...
Hit the fast forward button.
Yeah, and also because of I had to leave early, I don't even know where Cobalt is currently right now.
Probably just hanging in the throne room, but...
He's in the throne room, yeah.
He'd probably be far away from that throne room, actually.
Oh, okay.
Where would he be then?
He could be with some of the soldiers who are probably in the training fields.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Or helping to move civilians.
That sounds like more his speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be more helping the civilians than with the soldiers.
So, but there is something I have planned for over the time skip. Probably the first like 2 or 3 days. It would be a moment when you are all together. Let's see.
Probably over a meal of some sort then.
That's what I was actually thinking, was a meal might be like the best time for you guys to do this.
I mean, Shade obviously won't be eating, but he'll show up to the meal.
Sorry, I had to go deal with something. What's going on?
We're doing a little mini time skip over a couple days.
Cool beans.
There is going to be, as you guys are feasting and enjoying a meal after a busy day, There is going to be a knock at the gate as a servant will come rushing up to Hunter. My lord, you have a visitor who says that they are here to bring you something.
Hunter's ears kind of droop a bit, but he nods. He doesn't say anything, but, you know. I'm sure at this point they probably understand that nod means assent. Just do it. Get it over with. Also, Taldarius, could you check your DMs, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just give me a second here.
All right, so the doors swing open to admit a black cloaked figure who will walk forward and bow to Hunter. Greetings. Apologies for simply showing up at your door. However, I have been authorized to grant you a boon for the services that you are rendering for us. Both to you, King Hunter, or Emperor Hunter, I suppose is the term that's currently used, you and your allies as well.
Did they say where they're from?
I did not know.
Where are you from?
I am a traveler, one who works for the ally that you made a few days ago, my lord.
Hunter's kind of looking over at Kin, confused.
Sure.
You were going to
Do I know what he's talking about?
you offered to deal with some necromancers.
Oh, yes. That ally. I do believe he's talking about death.
Yeah, he's talking about Van, probably.
He gives a very small, subtle nod.
Ran. Very well.
Wonderful. I have been given instructions and permission to offer all of you a gift. And he is going to snap his fingers, and a dark, swirling portal is going to open up.
Yeah, that's
If
not
you would,
ominous at all.
Apologies. This is the way it looks for us. But I give you my oath of safe passage. No harm will come to you. Physically. I'm told I should say physically.
That still leaves soul and emotional as possibilities.
I am told these rewards can be emotionally draining, but also rewarding. Though I give you my word, this is meant to be a reward, something nice for the services that you are doing for us.
Very well. Do you want me to head through first, Hunter?
He's looking concerned and shakes his head. If we're gonna do this, I'll go first.
As you wish.
And he's gonna go ahead and go through.
Hunter, as you go through, you step out in what looks to be a beautiful field of flowers. You can see what looks to be a cabin set up, a lake with a little boat, and everything just feels peaceful and serene and happy.
Blood-curdling scream. It burns!
Hunter no longer has anxiety.
Hunter is dark type. This is a horrible thing for him.
Antithetical.
Yes.
That's what he does.
But no, you're not getting rid of his anxiety that easily. Sorry.
Well, it's only why you're here.
We'll see on that. But he's just kind of looking around, uncertain what to do from here.
And as you're kind of looking around, you hear the door to the cabin open. And Hunter, you see Marie step out.
Oh, great. He's dead.
Oh.
Error 404, Hunter brain not found.
Marie looks like she's like wiping her hands on a cloth before sticking it in her pouch, and you see the little baby also is in her pouch too. And she's just gonna look at you for a moment before waving. Hunter! I was told we were going to have guests. And look at you.
He is quickly glancing behind him. Is the portal still there?
Yes.
He's stepping back quickly.
Yeah, you step back into the throne room.
Well,
What did you see?
you're alive. That's good.
Well, he is, his fur probably looks a bit paler, and he looks like he's seen a ghost. Because he literally just did.
I don't know how your fur manages to be paler. Fur doesn't typically change color naturally, but wow.
Yes, fur color can change if shadows are on it.
Sure.
Okay, his outfit is stark white.
Whoa.
Hunter, you all right?
Well, I guess you all can still see me.
Yeah. Poke can still feel you too.
Is the figure still there?
Yes, he's there. You get the sense he is slightly amused, though you can't see like his face or anything.
Was I dead?
No, you were still alive. You had simply crossed over temporarily.
Crossed over.
Oh, great. Is it that shit?
Marie was there.
Oh,
I see as to what is meant by it possibly being painful in other ways. Oh.
So are we all gonna see like people from our past, or is it just visiting Marie, or what's the deal here?
I'm going to assume it's probably just visiting Marie. I'll go ahead and go through.
All right. As you go through, Marie's going to be sitting on what looks to be a little wooden bench, and she's just going to smile at you.
Hunter
Hello, kid.
rushes back in.
Marie! Oh my gosh!
Hello, Hunter. Little baby also gives a wave.
Oh my gosh!
Are we sure we're not dead?
You're not dead.
And Ken pokes his head back through the portal. It's safe. Go ahead and come through. And
Okie dokie.
turns back around. Oh my gosh. It's
Marie will
been...
get up, walk over, and grab Kin and Hunter in a very tight hug.
Midnight comes through the portal at this time.
The kid gets immediate PTSD from the beware.
His eyes go wide. No hugs.
It's good to see you. You doing all right?
Oh yeah, we're settling in. It's pretty peaceful here. A little boring, but not bad. It's the good boring.
Oh, good. Yeah, Fren had promised that he was gonna make sure you, the kid, and Koga were all comfortable. We're all right. So, this is your afterlife then?
Well, currently, we might go for something different. Maybe an undersea kingdom in a few months, but we thought this would be the nicest one when we were told we were going to be having visitors.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Well, I mean, considering wherever this place is, it's okay. I give it 8 out of 10 stars. You can tell she's just kind of being like sarcastic.
I mean, doing well for having yeah. Yeah, that.
Well, once you get up here, it's really not that big of a deal.
I suppose.
I'm currently trying to browbeat Thran about something, but he's stubborn. But just wait. I'm going to get through to him.
I mean, you do have a tendency of getting through to people. Not many dare to oppose you in life, and I reckon it's probably not gonna be all too different in death.
Oh, he's just a big fuzzy once you get to know him a little bit. He's really not too bad. He's just a stubborn old mule, though. Nothing I can't handle.
So some stuff has happened since you passed.
I can tell as she looks at Hunter.
Hunter is just looking completely shell-shocked.
She's going to give him a tighter hug.
Yeah, a hunter here has laid claim to Moonhold.
Well, Koga's going to be very happy about that.
Yeah. I didn't know if he'd be okay with that, but I thought it'd be better than who took over.
She nods, and she gives you a little head pat on your hat. Well, I think you're going to do a very good job, Hunter. So, we're... Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, so where's all the other, where's all my other little babies at?
As the conversation's going, Shale will come through. You know what? He'll come through, see it, and probably run over after slight registering.
Hello there, Shale. Good to see you.
Great. Good to see you as well. He looks around, rather confused on this.
Oh, welcome to paradise.
So is this the afterlife as seen by you?
Oh, no, this is just the one we are currently going with right now. We thought it would be the easiest for Hunter and everyone. Technically, we can make it whatever we want.
Cool.
Makes sense.
Kind of cool. A little bit boring, but good kind of boring.
It's like on Tuesdays, the place that resembles Valhalla, Eternal Battlefield.
Oh, actually, we do that on Sundays.
Oh, Sundays. Okay.
Makes sense.
I'm currently king of the hill. But no, it's good to see you all. And, well, good to see you also that you're not dead as well.
Yeah, we've managed to live so far, in spite of our best attempts at taking on stronger enemies.
I'm sure you're going to get even better at it.
Yeah. We'll see where we stand in about 2 weeks' time. It's going to be a massive fight happening, defending Seashore from a bunch of cultists who want to bring about the end of the world.
Ooh. I'm sure you'll be able to handle them.
As we always do.
But yes, it's nice being able to see you all. Also, I'm not the only one that you're here to see. At least for some of you. Well, some of you have loved ones, yes?
Is anyone else coming through, by the way?
Shade, I didn't want to interrupt the scene for it, but Shade is basically going to like side-eye the cloaked figure and go, "This isn't gonna fuck too bad with me, right?" Like, I mean,
He
the
shakes his
whole.
head.
Okay, because look, I know I used to look different. Not sure exactly how I look, but I know I used to look a lot different. So don't really
You'll be
want to.
fine.
Cobalt would still not be at Throne Room, so he would not know what's going on.
Oh, you
Wait.
weren't there for dinner?
Nope.
No, you would.
Oh,
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Kerr specifically said this would happen at a time when we were all gathered.
Everybody was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd be here.
Yeah. 2 or 3 days had passed since the original time, so we were more likely in a mess hall having food, having dinner together. There we go.
You guys would all be taking care of different things at the moment, so probably the only time you would be all together would be for like a meal or such.
Mm.
But yeah, after getting at least some assurances, then Shade would probably go through.
Yeah, you just walk through and you're
All right.
perfectly normal, Shade.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna say that Cobalt's here, then Cobalt's just gonna walk right through. Then, like,
What about Brussel?
Yeah, after being a little bit apprehensive, I'd come through.
Brussel, welcome to hell. We are so happy to have you here, sir. Your work is legendary.
Satan shakes his hand. I am a massive follower of your work.
We are a great fan of your work, sir. We have a whole section set up for you. Whatever you want, sir, we'll get for you. It's just great to finally have you here on the team. I have been putting in this requisition for like 2 decades now, and we're so glad to have you.
I wonder how backlogged Sebastian's entry has been. I mean, he'd probably be thrown into the deepest pit, but you know.
I'm seeing Marie there. Marie, remember what I told you last, to take care of yourself.
Well, it was coming no matter what I did. And, well, I didn't want to keep Thran waiting. He would have gotten annoyed otherwise.
That's nice, but you disappointed me, Marie.
Now you have to come back and take care of Hunter.
That is your eternal punishment.
Oh no, what a punishment.
Yeah, come back to actually have Hunter take care of the wedding.
Though, it's just a delight to be able to see you all here, and, well, also, some of you don't just have to spend time with me. You can also spend some time with other loved ones that you've lost.
Jail looks. I'd like to get some more of your cooking teaching. If you fine, I think. Well, my folks are still in should hopefully still be in Hilltop.
Donad, I'd be more than happy to cook you something.
No, I meant more teach, but yeah.
Oh, also, pass on my recipes.
Definitely will. Was there any secret place you put them, or is that's something? Yeah, well, actually, would Shale have already known that sort of thing, or would he? Well, yeah. Is there any secret place I should know about? You put them?
Yes, underneath the stove and the very back behind it, there's a loose floorboard. I kept a lot of my recipes and more of my secrets in there.
Oh, I'll definitely when we have a chance, we'll go check it out. Out of character, I think with this, I think I'll just go ahead and master cooking and call that good.
I almost thought you were going to say something else.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Also, Midnight, your family is here.
Ooh.
So
I
if you
haven't-
want to see them, you can.
Yes, please. Midnight runs off.
Another rift opens up for you.
He will pass through. Bye, guys. I'll be back in a bit.
You take care.
Midnight, you appear in what looks to be like the childhood home you grew up in before everything went to shit.
He looks around. This brings back memories.
And Midnight, you see two Pokemon sitting on a couch waiting for you. And both of them smile as they see you.
Midnight starts tearing up a little bit. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hello, son. How have you been?
Been keeping it together as best I can.
It's nice to be able to see you.
Likewise, would have hoped. Part of me hoped that it would have been out there, but I'm just as happy to get to see you here.
They will both get up and walk over to you, Midnight, and they will bend down to give you a very, very tight hug. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Midnight tenses a little bit because of the hug, but then relaxes. Yeah, we do.
We've heard that you've had a really busy life.
Oh yeah, finding a place to call my own, and then getting there and having to defend it constantly. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, Hunter, check your DMs, please. Okay, that's why I just needed to check. Thank you. Well, it sounds like you could use a nice home cooked meal, and maybe we can go over things and just talk and catch up.
I would like that very much.
They'll both nod as Midnight, you will feel something welling up in your chest. Something warm.
God, what I would give to be able to feed audio through Discord right now.
Do you allow it to continue to move through your body? This warm feeling of just like joy and love.
Yes.
All right. Do 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 do. Midnight evolution.
What?
What?
Okay, so you did the Final Fantasy fanfare thing, and then you did the evolution thing from Digimon.
I had to piss off the most amount of people with this.
Just piss off everyone.
It's like those pictures you see on Facebook where they just do all of the wrong things.
Everything is wrong.
We had to push the engagement here.
Okay.
After all, everyone already says cancel Kerr.
That's true. They do say that. That is a thing they say.
I have to make it worth it. I have to make them want the cancel. So we'll do all the wrong things here.
Miss! Not enough ale.
And I get to change my my thing finally.
You do.
Yep.
While I do that and hope my computer doesn't explode while I do it, having so many things open.
Midnight. Shinka!
No. Okay. Sorry, my
I
screen
talked-
did
I
something very weird for a moment there and scared the crap out of me. But it went away, so I'm not worrying about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Ta-da.
It's not like Merl was trying to work.
Right. Look at the baby! Look at that baby! He is now fierce baby.
Oh, I'm
Rawr.
gonna be AFK for just a moment.
Okay, because the chat keeps bringing it up, Kin's mark. Has anybody noted it, or is he still wearing that helmet?
Probably would have
True, we
known.
would have had moments where Kin was
Yeah.
out of armor.
Especially
Yes,
at
they would have seen
I mean,
it.
The chat is very
I-
insistent on us making note of it.
Dale would probably have been out of armor during that time, so I would think Kin would also be. So yeah,
No, you're good, Beerus. But yeah, the I was planning to have Marie ask Kin about it, but just not a good area yet to do it.
And I'm gonna be AFK for just a moment. I need to go pick something up. Be right
No
back.
worries.
yeah, no worries.
Look at that midnight though. Seriously, look at the baby.
Yeah, the midnight art's really great.
I love it.
He is such a fierce baby. He is now fierce baby.
Rawr.
You is best baby.
Off in the distance, Asher cries.
Asher is also baby. Asher is even more baby.
Ash sure is bestest baby.
Yes. Oh, yes. Sneak preview. I'll wait for Ken to get back. Brain. Asher is going to have a very, very cute moment, I think, in today's session. And I'm hoping for absolute adorableness.
And this is when I completely ignore it and just run off.
No!
That would be in character.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Anyways, I'm trying to beat this level here on Mega Meat Man. It's not going so great.
Mega meat man.
Asher, what are you doing?
Jace
Asher
is
is
over
sweet,
there.
innocent baby.
Asher, put the game down and have your character moment.
It's going. Today's session is going to have a lot of really cute character moments. I can't wait to see all the sweet moments everyone's going to have.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, just for reference, Shade is probably gonna like say much. He's just gonna like wave at Marie and then probably like find a place to sit.
A chair would immediately show up.
Probably close to the door, for obvious reasons.
Now, I do have a question for Shay too. Did Shave have any loved ones that he actually cared about and that he didn't piss off and betray and such?
Sebastian, no. Sebastian, that is exactly a 0.
Okay.
That's also why like he had no expectations.
Sebastian
Did
sounds
Shade
like
have anyone?
No.
a
Sebastian has
sociopath.
people waiting for him on this side.
Yeah, I was about to say, Sebastian already has people waiting on him.
But they're waiting to do not so nice things.
Yes. Yeah, no, there's a reason that, like, Shade is coming through here just expecting, maybe I'll get some memories out of it, but I sure as hell ain't seeing anyone that isn't gonna try and take my liver from me, so.
Everything is fine.
Yep, that's why he didn't even bother, like, looking around or trying to see if anyone was there. He's just like, you know what, sure.
And hey, look, an assassin is waiting on this side.
Everything is gonna be fine.
Everything will be fine, yes, of course. But yeah, so Shade's basically just gonna, like, wave at Marie and not actually, like, say anything unless prompted.
Marie's just gonna look at Hunter. So, I'm sorry for causing you so much pain, Hunter.
He just kinda looks away. And doesn't respond.
She's gonna give him a very tight hug.
I had a feeling I should have asked you to come with me.
It wouldn't have saved me, Hunter.
Alright, I'm back.
I could have at least not been gone.
You couldn't have known. It's okay.
But you did.
She's gonna pause. I can't imagine what kind of pain you went through.
Instead, I went off trying to do a hunt. And you...
Hunter, you were living your life. There's nothing wrong with that.
I didn't even really get to say goodbye.
She's gonna smile at him gently. Well, we're here together now, aren't we?
Wrong choice of words. Wrong choice of words. He's going to stay here.
Ah!
He's just pulling his hat low over his eyes.
Hunter, you can talk with me. You know that.
Yeah. I know.
And I'm glad to be able to see you here again.
I'm glad to see you too.
And look at you, all evolved. You're really moving up in the world, you know?
Yeah. I had to save Ken.
That's a good thing. Is there something you wanted to say, Hunter?
This just would be a lot easier if you weren't gone.
She's gonna let out a sigh. I know. I wish I could still be there with you.
I wasn't ready yet for you to go.
One of the things is we're almost never ready for this sort of thing to happen.
He just nods.
But hey, you get something that almost no one else really gets. She's gonna smile. We get to see each other one more time.
Yeah, we do.
Isn't that a good thing?
He nods again at that. It is.
She's gonna smile at him. You have so much that you can still do, Hunter. You have so much potential that even you don't know about. I think you're gonna grow up to be someone absolutely amazing.
I just hope I can make you proud.
She's going to smile at you. Hunter, what made you think I was never proud of you in the first place?
I don't really know. I don't know.
She is going to reach out and hug you tighter to her. Hunter, you know I'll always try to be there for you whenever I can, right? Do you really think death is going to stop me if you needed me?
I guess not.
But now it's going to be your time to take care of things too. And I believe in you. She is going to offer you another hug.
He will take it.
You can do this, Hunter.
Besides, you've got the rest of us who's got your back.
Yeah. I guess I do.
And hey, you even have Domino.
Did you have to ruin the moment?
She's going to just smile.
Funny story. Domino's been. He's been really frustrated with some of our party.
Don't worry, he loves me. Can't you tell? Loves me. After all, why else would he owe 3 gifts to me?
Somewhere, wherever he's hiding, Domino just sneezes.
This is going to be the perfect gift for him. He won't
Wait.
be able to resist it.
His perfect gift is his comeuppance?
I will give him the one thing that is even more full of himself than him. He won't be able to resist himself. I will finally have my vengeance. Oh, I'm so perfect, darling.
Wow, I think my internet is going to shit because, oh my gosh, everyone's sounding robotic.
Oh,
They
that's
don't
fine.
sound robotic to us.
That's not good.
Stream's fine.
It's probably fine. I can tell it's fine because the stream hasn't stopped on me.
Well, testing then?
Yes, I can hear you. Perfectly
Yep.
fine.
Okay.
Neat.
How's your computer coming?
Hmm?
Oh no, I was just making sure your computer's still not going robotic on us.
Yeah, no, you're good now.
Okay. She's gonna Marie's also gonna look over at Kin. How are you doing it, by the way? I see you have a new fashion accessory, as she's going to point to your cheek.
Oh, that? Yeah, that appeared sometime around when I was fighting or attempted to fight some guy who's apparently undead.
Oh, do you mean Clark? I don't think Clark's undead. He's just a cannibal.
It was. I noticed it sometime after the burning of that church.
Wait, are you thinking that Clark's the undead one, or maybe Ashton? Ashton's
Which-
the guy with the cane.
Clark.
Clark's
That
the
being
one
said,
where
Ashton was also I got bad vibes off of Ashton as well in the whole.
you might know him as Fen. I think he's going by Fen now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, Clark is the cannibal guy that was in the church.
Ashton
Right,
was likely
right.
the murderer, and I want that held out of his hands as soon as I can get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's probably the guy, but you know.
I suspect both of them are returned from the dead.
Well,
by
I mean,
unnatural means.
about as much probably as I am. So
Hmm.
I mean, Ashton did kill me.
I mean, I died too, so it's not like
Hey,
that's.
buddies, let's go. But yeah, no, I mean, he's.
But there's a
No,
difference
probably
between.
necromantically empowered. I don't know about revived.
Yeah, there's a difference between being put into another world through forces from beyond the grave, and being pulled into another world necromantically. At least as far as I can figure.
Oh, yeah. Thran can send people, apparently.
Yeah.
But necromancers just rip someone.
I reckon that probably also the process of necromancy is also not too good on one's mental state.
Oh, not the greatest.
Well, I mean, if it helps, Clark is already kind of an insane bastard.
I mean, it probably didn't help his insanity at all. Or maybe it did. Maybe it made him more insane.
Not really that much of a difference.
Huh.
Then again, I might kind of be my fault. But hey, you know.
Yeah. No, just in that church felt righteous fury and was ready to burn down everything. And then I guess my flames reacted. I can kind of summon flames now instead of just being able to breathe them.
Yeah, neat.
But
It sounds like your natural abilities coming in.
which, by the way, Kerr would have been
Yes.
playing with that ability a little bit, testing its capabilities in his off time.
Yes. Yes. Wielding fire is very, very easy for you.
Cool.
Your flames also seem very unique and special compared to other fire types, though you're not sure exactly what that means yet. You need more information.
Right. We'll only get that information through using it.
This is true. Marie's just gonna smile at all of you for a moment. So, knowing you, you have some great over-the-top plan for dealing with these ruffians, don't you?
Oh, first off, we're going to reinforce the seashore. Move a bunch of have a bunch of armies to move in to defend it when the attack happens, and after that, it's battlefield strategy. You know how it is.
She'll nod.
But we also
Oh,
have to
believe me, I
remember who we're
understand that.
facing. They aren't going to play fair. This isn't a normal battle.
So you
Hey,
just
look.
need to play even less fair.
Oh, don't
Look,
worry, I'm gonna tell
If
you
you
that.
if you're playing fair, you've already lost.
Hey, my kind of guy. On the plus side, I'm pretty sure that Ashton's at least gonna go for my head.
is everyone that went through the portal gonna get a thing? Because I mean, I did go through it as well.
Oh yeah. Right now,
Okay.
everyone's just with Marie at the moment.
Okay.
Well,
Except
mostly
midnight.
everyone.
Midnight went off.
Yeah, it already went off. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know with Cobalt, he definitely would want to find a particular person.
Oh yes, Cobalt, your Marie would smile at you. She knows you getting a little bit a little antsy,
Yeah.
and she's going to smile. Yes, something's been set up for you, Cobalt. As she flicks a finger, and a black portal will appear.
Yeah.
Also, I need to kill Mingo.
Okay.
No, I like Mingo's suggestion.
There are some things that are not meant for the eyes of man, Mingo.
Good thing we're furries.
Yeah.
Also, I think that Domino would find a way to manifest and strangle you if you gave Shade that.
Maybe just a tad. Just a tad. But
Don't worry, you can still use influence.
yes, as you go through the portal, Cobalt,
Mhm.
you would find yourself at a dojo.
Oh.
And you would see there waiting, sitting down and looking almost like he's just resting, is your old teacher.
You mean my dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was also your teacher too.
Yeah.
You're in a dojo, you need to have these you need to have the proper
Yeah.
wording here.
Proper titles.
Yeah. Okay. But by the way, did I don't think I ever described you, my Cobalt's dad.
You do not know.
Okay. Because yeah, my Cobalt's dad is a fighting dark type Urshifu.
Okay.
He has an eye patch on his left eye, and he would definitely be sitting down smoking a Casero pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that is Cobalt's dad. And yeah, his body would be crisscrossed in scars.
Okay.
All right.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
He's just gonna look at you before kind of nodding his head.
Yeah. All right. I would bow at him, and then I would walk over and take a seat down next to him, right in front of him. And I go,
Oh my god, hi, Daddy.
fuck off.
It is like so good to see you.
My dad's gonna beat you up.
Boy.
My dad's gonna beat you up. Fuck you.
My dad is stronger than your dad.
My
I mean,
my dad works for Ryan, and he's gonna ban you.
Well, I mean, the way I portrayed it with Cobalt's dad is like he could beat up God. So yeah. Anyway.
Sorry, I couldn't
Ben.
help that. Carry on.
Alright, I go. I thought I would never see you again.
Well, I figured we'd see each other eventually. Didn't think it would be this quick.
Nope. And did not think I would see you this early too. I thought it'd be like some kind of grand adventure. But here we are.
Well, this one's only just a quick hello, I suppose you could say.
I'd rather this not be a quick hello.
Well, I have time. I don't really have anything on the schedule.
All right. I mean, that makes sense. You're dead.
Hey, I will have you know I have very important things that I do.
Oh. Like what?
Well, on Sundays, I have to go against that uppity Marine, show her that I am the one who is king of the hill. We
Yeah, no.
have big mock wars.
You know, you can beat her up if you want to. You just gotta actually try.
Why would I try? That would just take all the fun out of it.
Uh-huh. True.
I don't. I want to fight. I don't want to break their wills already.
God. God. I'm sorry. It's just still upset about how you died, and from my brother of all people, and your other adopted son.
It was going to happen eventually. Something was going to kill me. I expected it more to be old age, but
Yeah.
what can you do?
I don't know. I thought you'd be old age too. I mean, no one ever messed with you. That's how strong you were. And yeah, all it took was deception, poison, everything he did. Every dirty trick in the book, he did it on you, and he needed all that just to beat you.
Well, that and do you really think that was going to be enough to beat me?
I'm not really. I really want to know his secret as well too.
He was my son.
Yeah. Yeah. Figured that. Well. Just know that I did avenge you. I took him down finally.
How does it feel?
It feels really great, but now I have to learn his secrets that he took from you, and continue perfecting your fighting style.
You still haven't learned, have you?
What's that?
Are
What?
you me?
Yeah, I mean I'm your son.
Yeah, you're my son. Are you me?
I would like to be you, or at least
He kind of
better
gives
than
you like
you.
he kind of gives you a little sarcastic look at that. Let's see. I'm not sure if you can really pull this look off, son. I mean, I'm sure you could try, but I'm not sure if you got it in you.
Oh, is that a fact, old man?
Well, I mean, we've sparred how many times and, well, how often did you win? Just saying, don't worry about it, son. I'm sure you're going to do great, but you know what I would want to see?
What's that?
I would want to see you devise and build up new techniques better than the ones that I had.
I mean, that's what I had in mind.
I'd rather see you grow as yourself.
Yeah.
And become someone great.
I
I mean, I was great, don't get me wrong. But, well, there can only be one me. So, I'd rather see you do better than me.
Yeah.
If you think you can. Don't feel bad. No one else has ever been able to. So, you'd be in good company otherwise.
Yeah. But, yeah. But yeah, trust me, Dad. I definitely want to succeed you. That's why again I want to perfect your fighting style that it would be completely unbeatable. No one will ever win. And honestly, Dad, with the people I need to fight, I need to break gods. That's how strong I need to be. So,
Fighting gods, then.
yeah.
Well, I might have something I can show you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
between you and me, as he smiles.
Yeah.
I suppose I could pass on one more lesson to you.
Mm-hmm.
That is, as he slowly stands up and stretches, if you can take it.
I stand up. I give him one quick bow, and then I assume a fighting stance. All right. Let me show you what I've learned then.
Baby, as we slowly cut to black.
Hey, we're going
As
back
you
to
get
Hunter?
ready, as you get ready for the fight of your life.
Yeah. I mean,
Also because
Cobalt would definitely be at when he's fighting this. He'd be having the biggest smile ever, while also tears running down his eyes as well too.
he is so baby.
Yeah.
He is baby. He is best baby.
Oh, wow. Midnight's already been deposed.
Sorry, Midnight.
It was bound to happen.
Fear not the might of the baby. But he shall become as fierce baby. All right. So let's see. Keen, is there anyone that you might want to see?
Kin is praying that there isn't anyone for him to see. Because if there's no one for him to see, that means that his family in the other world still lives.
This is true.
And aside from Marie, there hasn't, to my knowledge, anyone he's cared a huge amount in this world who has died.
Correct. All right.
So yeah, Kerr, is there anyone for Kim to see?
Roll a d10.
Oh,
Oh boy, the gambling.
I know I've told you about how Kin had a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, rolled a 6.
Nope. It's just you.
Okay.
Just you with everyone else. Though, Shade, me boy, me Bob.
Oh great, here we go.
There is something coming for you.
Pretty sure most of the people who knew Shade before want him dead.
A grand vast majority would be dead, yes. In fact, there would be very few who wouldn't be.
Because Shade, what you see coming for you, you're not sure how your mind is going to be able to deal with this. As you see a tiny little kitten walking towards you.
Eh?
Really?
Oh no, not the kitten.
You got little kitten killed already?
I was about to say, like, I don't think Shade killed Kitten already.
Also note, this is not a Pokemon. This is an actual cat.
An actual just a cat. All right, Shade's
Yes.
just gonna be a bit confused. Like, okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, cool.
Around its neck, you can see there is a collar, and also there looks to be what seems to be a letter. Oh, go ahead.
Welcome home.
Lightning Dragon 10065 just resubscribed for 46 months.
Lightning Dragon, thank you very much for that resub and your 46 months of support. Alright, carry on.
All right. I guess he's just going to. I guess, like, probably pretty slowly reach down and grab the letter.
Hello, darling. Meet your first gift.
Well, you know, I guess I was already kind of planning on asking for the damn cat because of the whole guardian wanting a cat, but do you really have to send him to me in the afterlife of all places? All right, you know what? Whatever. Sure.
You see more text begin to just scroll down on the letter. Darling, the cat found you.
Oh, you're listening to me right now? Mm-hmm.
The cat gives a very sassy meow to you.
Neat.
It's a good little
Also-
kitty who's gonna help screw over Domino.
Also, I'm just imagining this cat being just as sassy as you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just imagining that. Just like Shade's probably thinking, like, you know what? At least I can actually handle sass, unlike Domino. So.
Also, real quick, I was just checking to make sure I wasn't missing anything on the Discord, and I saw Magna saying, "Oh no, my ship leader is watching episode 1 right now," and Jace is just, "I cannot wait till he calls you traitor."
Yes. But yeah, no, Shade is just gonna, like, I guess, like, do the thing that he did with the Pikachu before, where he just, like, has his shadow go, like, he has his like projection go out and, like, pat its head once or twice.
The cat the cat literally, you're not sure how this is physically possible, but somehow you can almost see the cat just start strutting as it walks up to you. Like it knows it's hot shit, and that everyone else is just in its territory.
Well, okay. I guess Domino wasn't playing with this. Cool. Don't know how this enhances me, but hey, you know.
The cat butts its head against your leg.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. At this point, I'll just take the memories.
The cat meows and holds up its arms.
I hope you know I'm quadrupedal too. I can't exactly do
The cat
anything.
meows and looks at the top of your head.
I squint. Just holding an eye squint. I'm just imagining that Shane is now in a staring match with this cat.
The cat stares back. The cat also gives a sassy little tail flick.
Oh, you take that tone with me. I will find a way to bathe you in cold water.
The cat kind of just flicks its head up.
Anyway, Marie, did Thread happen to mention anything about my whole memory situation? Because I got a bit back because of Clark, but I don't exactly got the full picture. So
She will hold up a hand. Give me one moment. Let me go check. She's going to go inside and come out with a dark crystal. It is radiating just the exact aura of just almost like disgust.
yeah, that probably fits for past me. That's probably fitting. You know what? I did say that I'd take the memories over dealing with this damn cat right now, so...
The cat meows.
Yeah, shut up. That wasn't a compliment. And
Somehow
Shade's
you get the feeling that the cat doesn't seem to care.
Yep, that's about what I figured. And Shade's going to reach out and grab the crystal. Like, actually, not with, like, his projection thing. Like, he's actually going to grab it.
Can you roll a... integrity roll for me?
Yeah, sure. Of what variety would you like?
Soul.
Soul, perfect. Any modifiers?
Difficulty is going to be 9s.
9s. Let's fucking go.
Boy. Ouch.
Oh, wait, hold on. My fantasy ground is being dumb. Alright, there we go. I can now type. You really had to make it 9s, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I'll throw a soul.
You guys do have a reroll.
Souls are only on 1s.
No, you could add. You could add an extra dice.
Right.
You can add a die. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't want to rely on that yet. I'm gonna try and will this.
Did we actually have rerolls? Because I didn't notice any.
One person gave a reroll.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, that kind of... Oh, yeah, that's...
Well, I'll soul one of those ones. So that turns it into a 3.
You can feel like the memories are almost trying to take you over.
Hey, yo, fuck you. I am in charge of this shit, not you memories. Go fuck yourself.
Basically, it's the original you trying to take over again.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Hey, you're fine, right?
Totally fine. Shade is going to basically insult the memories by saying, I ain't listening to a bitch ass that got us killed.
Meow.
All right, yes, you are able to keep control as your memories come rolling back to you.
Wow. It fucking got worse. Impressive past me. Great. Really great. Impressive. Cool. I had less standards than I thought. Cool. And
Are
yeah,
you okay?
okay, so who was the worst person you know?
That's a fairly large list.
Yeah, trust me, I'm probably going to top it. Who's the worst person you know?
Personally, no, or can we pick people that we know of?
You know, go ahead and You know what? Dealer's choice. Really, it doesn't matter.
Literal Hitler. No.
I was fixing to say Adolf Hitler.
Well, it has to be somebody. It's fucking in character. Shut up.
All right.
Oh, no,
In character.
Keen would know that character though.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I'm saying for the others.
Right. Okay. Go on.
So, all right. You're saying literal Hitler. Not as targeted and not as wide scale, but I did lead a death cult once.
Ooh.
Uh,
How'd that go?
well, I mean, I lived.
Gives you a look.
You didn't live. You're with us.
Oh no. That was not okay. Not the time that I died. I lived through that ordeal.
Okay.
So, got any crimes you want to guess?
Manslaughter. Torture.
I mean, you're really hitting the low hanging fruit, but okay, yes, on all
Okay.
those.
Okay.
Genocide.
Was it? I don't know if it was targeted enough to count as genocide, but
Oh, Midnight's not there. I'm just saying.
well, yeah,
things.
no, I'm just saying, like,
All right. All right. Let's try going more specific then.
I'm just gonna say that Hunter is completely oblivious to this conversation, just hugging Marie.
Hunter is
For
He's
his
no
own
living
clue
in a
the
sanity.
crimes.
moment.
He has no clue the crimes that are being discussed.
Do you by any chance lead a crusade?
Again, death cult, but I don't know if you'd count that as a crusade.
I mean, it could count as a crusade.
Also, I don't think a crusade technically counts as a crime.
Technically not, but from a death cult, it possibly could.
Possibly, yeah. But I'm
Crusade
saying,
would
like,
be
the
against other
crusading
people.
part wouldn't have been the illegal portion of that.
What was that, Tochemay?
A crusade, depending on which side you're against.
Mhm.
The burning of property.
Oh,
slaughter
arson?
of-
Oh, yeah, so much arson.
slaughter of women and children.
I mean, I wasn't that targeted, but yeah.
Well, those are some of the worst things that I think of.
Oh, I mean, like, I did shit like Clark, for example. Betrayed him, tortured him for multiple days, and then killed him. He was probably one of my best friends.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
betrayal of
nasty.
shared friends.
Yeah, no, like, there's no one here for me. I figured that, definitely sure now. Hey, look, again. On the better part of things, memories tried to take over, and they failed, because I ain't listening to some bitch-ass that got us killed last time.
That sounds about right for you. That
Shade's
sounds
like,
in character for your current character.
Sebastian had his chance and he fucked
Sebastian
up.
had his chance and he fucked it up, so.
Oh, trying this new thing called
This new thing called
actually being friends.
called
good
being
people.
not quite as evil. It's a magical new strategy.
How's it working out for you so far?
Well, so far he's not dead, so.
True. Hey, let's keep it that way.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Also, you guys are really fucking lucky that I decided to have him re-roll that shit. Sebastian would have been nasty to deal with.
Yeah.
Don't you want to meet Sebastian? He'll be such a nice friend. You can totally trust him.
He's trustworthy, yeah.
The
Totally.
About as far as I
the
could
quick
throw him.
question, Shade. If
Yeah.
Sebastian had taken over, would we know?
Not until he killed you.
Would Sebastian have told me that, though?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, fun. So,
Sebastian
know,
might not have
isn't
their
it?
memories.
Look, there's a reason they're trying to get me back.
So you're saying sleep with one eye open, just in case.
I mean, you can certainly try that, yeah. Didn't stop me from stringing up Amos a bit, but hey.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, by the way, you met that guy, right?
I think I...
Yeah, I kind of, while he was
Which
in
one was
the,
Amos?
he was still awake, and when I did that,
Oh. Yeah,
it
which
was
one
just
was
with a
Amos?
rope. It was fine.
I feel like everyone's twitching at the moment, just like, except for Hunter, who's just like, Maria!
Marie just hearing this conversation in the background.
Well, and Midnight
Just-
and
I-
Cobalt, they're elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'm getting my
I'm
ass
just
beaten by
imagining
dad now.
I'm imagining Marie's just covering Hunter's ears idly without him realizing.
But yeah, no, I mean, it was absolutely wild.
Now the question is, are you glad to have those memories back?
Well, okay, so tricky question, because I already knew it was bad. I just didn't know how bad. I was just kind of more playing off how, like Clark and Ashton were acting around me.
And now you actually know how to act around them.
Yeah, and so now, on the plus side, I'll be able to do it a lot easier.
That's not a good thing.
On the downside, we now have a Schrodinger's box of are you or are you Sebastian until you decide to kill one of us.
Yep.
No, you have to understand, he's both.
That is true.
That's fair, I suppose.
Everything's fine. You can trust him.
He's trustworthy.
He just wants to be your friend.
Yeah.
You getting your memories back does not necessarily discount the memories you've made so far.
Well, yeah, no, I have an actively better life. I'm not just gonna throw
You're
that.
not just gonna throw that out.
Yeah, like I have an actively better life.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Everything will be great.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Not Shade having to roll soul dice every single time he decides to wake up in the morning.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you need to roll? There's nothing to roll for.
I know, right? He's fine.
Besides, Shade won.
Yeah, you won. It's over and done
For
with.
now.
It's over and done with. No, it's over and done with. There's no reason to be concerned.
Totally.
Don't worry, you have a cat to help you out.
Yes. He does have a cat.
A cat who's as sassy as you, by the looks of it. Which that actually
Oh,
tracks
you
for
sassy
cats.
bitch.
Wow.
Now. But yeah, no. Shade is just going to basically kind of be like, if I don't think about it, it'll be fine, right? Right, it'll be fine. There's nothing to be worried about here.
I feel like there's something to worry about here.
If you
No.
ever need to talk about anything, I'm here.
I
Or
mean,
if you don't, that's also fine.
I appreciate the offer, but Look, in all seriousness, it may be healthier to just kind of like, not.
Fair enough.
Marie just kind of smiles at all this is going on. So, are you not going to traumatize my boy?
Oh, he is absolutely good. Sorry, that. I'm shutting my mouth now because that was that was my own brand of snark.
Totally not gonna do anything. Just, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
So there is actually a question I do have
Yep.
for you, Shade. Did Shade ever date anyone?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Just-
he absolutely used people that were attracted to him. He never actually, properly dated anyone, though.
Okay, no, I just wanted to check something. That was all. You're good. No worries.
Alright.
Marie's going
Fine.
to smile before just, I think we could spend a little bit of time together for as long as you want. Does that sound okay, Hunter?
He will just nod. He's gonna need to be pried away with a crowbar.
Well, looks like Hunter's got what he wants. Picks it up and walks out the portal with her.
If only it was that simple.
No, I think Tochemay's onto something.
Uh,
I don't think that will work.
I think we'll see what Kerr says, but I'm thinking the case would either be an ethereal wall at the door or the holodeck effect.
You won't
or
be able to go
she'll
through.
be able to walk through, and then the space-time continuum implodes on itself.
Worth.
It wouldn't be the space time continuum. It'd be the it'd be spiritual dissonance.
Just the
No, I
multiverse
think-
collapsing in on itself.
That's actually a possibility, I guess.
I think as Marie just kind of holds Hunter in her arms, I think this is a good spot to end our session on, as we only have a few minutes left, and I need to get stuff before next game. I need to take some more medicine.
Okay. Can I add one? Since I figure we're going to be coming out of this at the end, or starting next session. Can I add one thing after action? All right. So
Of course.
once they've headed back through the portal, since I realize I probably done this wrong, Shale will show Midnight. Well, Shale will invite Midnight to go back to Hilltop, getting a teleport, of course, and we'll show Midnight the secret place and the recipes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, because I realized as I said that, I was like, oh right, when Night someone's in, he would be the one to be able to implement in what's going on there.
Would be able to use them, and Midnight would be kind of suspicious of Shell digging around in the kitchen. Why are you digging up the floor?
Murray told me to.
Why?
For anyone else, that would sound absolutely insane. For you guys, it's like, oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, that tracks.
Because she told me where her secret recipes were, and some other stuff.
Midnight will stare and stare, and then finally be like, "Okay," and then turn around.
Well, this isn't happening yet, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. Well, anyway.
So yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Oh, good.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us so far on the stream tonight. That was The Last Hope Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, grabbing some merch at zgfgaming.store, bringing your friends in, and of course you can help by using our Humble Bundle partner link. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Guys.